last time on Dragon Ball NXT. Nymph, Flambe, and Axel arrive at the scene of the battle between the Cyber Sentai and Fava. The young Saiyan was rather damaged, but upon seeing his backup arrive, G4 of the Cyber Sentai utilized a secret technique that seemed to cause the Cyber Sentai to vanish. The team began to investigate, hoping to hunt down their quarry, but as they searched, Nymph became suspicious of Fava's behavior, and Axel doubly so, leading to the android attacking Fava with a surprise attack. Flambe, horrified at this display, turned Fava into food, keeping him safe within her odd Majin physiology. However, Nymph convinced Flambe that something was off about Fava, and so they agreed to continue their search to find out more. Eventually, the trio tracked down the Cyber Sentai, with one of their members seemingly having lost consciousness, and an intense battle between the teams ensued. Both parties traded savage blows, but our heroes quickly gained the upper hand. In a final desperate move, one of the Cybermen exploded, invoking the name of their presumed master, Lord Piccolo. Having been defeated, the Cybermen reverted into their seed forms, and upon awakening the unconscious Sentai member, a beam of light exited their mouth, as well as from Flambe's, originating from the umami Fava. These pillars of light entered the opposite body, revealing the Cyber Sentai's mischievous gamut, looking to plant a spy within the Seiya Force. A plan that had been utterly thwarted by our heroes. Gathering up the reverted Cybermen, they also find a bag their enemies were carrying, containing a translucent orange ball with 6 red stars. What is this mysterious artifact? Where did the Cyber Sentai find it? And who is this mysterious Lord Piccolo? Find out the answers to this and more on this exciting episode of Dragon Ball NXT.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Ball NXT. My name is Nell, and as always, it's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I am playing the amazing, the incredible, the boneless Flambe. And I'm going to throw it up to our wonderful birthday Kai.
Hi. I'm Shiro, I'm from Zero to Shiro. You can just call me Kaio Shiro, or I guess Birthday Shiro, I guess. Whatever. By the time this goes up, it'll be long past my birthday, but yes. Anyways, I couldn't think of anything more cost-effective for my birthday to do than play Dragon Ball NXT.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what do you want from me? Anyways, yes, I'm Kyle Shiro. I am the lovely SK for this wonderful group of Z fighters. And we're gonna start off with, one of the other faces here at Treasure Tales, Axel.
Hey everybody, I am Blaze409. I am playing Axel, aka Model G today. You can find me on Treasure Tales. You can find me as a DM on Dimension Traces. You can also find me over at Tales of Harmonia R, where I play Renard, the Grumpy Tank. You can also find me over at Saturday Morning D&D, where I play in their Jujutsu Kaisen game as Keiko, the Valley Girl Gambler. Yeah, and that's about it.
Alrighty, Fava.
Hello, I'm Minty. I'm the gremlin of the graphics cave here on the server, and I play Fava here on NXT, and I play Angel/Thomas over on DC, Dimension Chasers. Onwards.
Well, we already heard about Flambe, so on to Nymph.
Hello, I am Hey Feifei, but here I will be Nymph, the Neo-Tuffle with the... I shouldn't say the muscle.
Well, your brain is a muscle.
It's true. I'm playing as the evil Neo-Tuffle Nymph. Evil is subjective. And I'm just here to vibe and remind you all that you're important, valid, and incredible and cute. You make a difference in this world, and I'm proud of you. I'm just really excited to play NXT today. So, toss it back over to the Supreme Kai.
Wow. Wow.
Man.
Anyways, how we doing today? Everyone good?
Doing.
I hope you're good. You're
Doing.
Good.
Exist in this mortal realm.
Brag about it.
Brag about it. Brag about it, why don't you?
Ah, yes, I exist. I live and breathe with the trees.
Wow, lucky. You got to see the outside?
I got to touch some grass because the snow melted.
My goodness. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Alrighty. So, with that, why don't we go ahead and get started with today's session, right? Alright, so, you all have just defeated the Cyber Sentai, right? You have 4 of their beings, because you destroyed
joint.
one.
Who could have done that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you gained a strange orange ball with 6 red stars in it. The ball itself is about the size of a grapefruit. Right? Fills your hand very nicely as you look at it. So yeah, you're still here in the field. What did you guys want to do?
Does anyone know what this is?
Would we?
Wait, is it giving off like an electromagnetic signal?
Oh, right,
Technically, Faye, you can sense the electromagnetic signal in it. And
you're right.
to answer you, Flambe, you would have no idea.
I'm just asking that as Flambe.
Oh, so you're
What's
asking
bothering
me if it does?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I can sense it. I knew it was here right when we got here.
Oh,
Would Fava know?
What it is?
Yeah.
No.
Dang. Secrets.
I'm not sure what it is, but if it's giving off a signal, that means it's not inert.
Should we bring it
The
back
ball
with
is
us
not
then?
inert.
This is when Axel cuts in with correct. It is not a nerd.
Well, I mean, we could bring it back and ask. Maybe
As you
Sprous
all are
knows.
sitting here chilling, right?
Mhm.
You can hear some footsteps from behind.
Oh, quick, let's take cover.
Where? There's nothing around.
There are bushes and trees and stuff. If you want to try to hide, you could. Are you guys gonna try to hide?
No, I'm looking for a flower, man.
I have a question. Can I roll for observation or not? Can I roll to see if I noticed, like, as they were coming through, or the noises as they were coming through? With my observant.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Wow, that is a 24.
Well, you definitely noticed them. It
Would
doesn't
I
seem like
notice
they were
if they're
trying
a
to
threat?
hide. They seem to not have a very high power level.
What would Nip?
Here,
I will put
pass
the
me the
ball.
thing.
No, I'll put it away. I'll put it on me. And then I'll be like, old woman, identify yourself.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go with.
As she's crawling through the bushes or stumbling through or whatever.
As she kind of walks through a little bit. You know what? Even funnier. Hold on. I have a better song for this. I have a better one. Where'd it go? It's here. I know it. Perfect. As she comes kind of like through, you could see she's slightly hunched over, wearing this orange and blue like kimono, kind of, right? In her hand is a teacup as you hear her go, where do they get off to? I'm sure I can... No. Hello there, youngsters. You haven't happened to see a couple of brightly colored malcontents, have you?
Yeah, actually. We gave them a what for and who where.
You
I'll
gave
show
them a what for and a who? Well, you must certainly be stronger than you look.
I'll show the broken bean in my hand. These ones.
No thank you. They give me gas.
Huh?
Beans. I don't know why you're showing me beans. Anywho, you see, those malcontents took something from me. You didn't happen to find anything, did you?
What did
I
they
mean-
take?
No, it's just a keepsake. A memento my father once gave me.
Oh
It's
yeah, I think
an orange ball.
Oh yeah, Nymph, didn't you get it? Didn't you find something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, we did.
This. I'll hold it in my claw hand.
Ah, good, you found it. Would you be good to part with it for, an old woman like myself?
Part? Well, if it belongs to her, it's not exactly for us to decide to give.
Well, I can never tell. There's so many bandits fighting for things. Though, I'll tell you right now. Takes a sip of the tea. If you're going to hold on to it, I will have to fight you. So I would prefer not to do that, so if you could return it to me, that would be fantastic.
I mean, if it belongs to her, we should give it back.
Yeah.
Can you explain why I can sense where this thing is?
Nah, well, it's just one of those items, old, mystic in origin. But for me, it's just a keepsake. Takes another sip of the tea. The whole time, she's just like,
I don't think this should really be up for debate. We should just hand it back, right?
Yeah, we
It's
should.
technically stolen property.
Whatever, I don't need it. I'll just backhand toss it as I go through the house.
as you toss it back, like you just kind of chuck it. It's midair. She, without skipping a beat, just catches it. Takes a sip of her tea. Why, thank you. It's good to see some kind-hearted, well, I was gonna say people, but I don't know if all of you are. You see as she, takes it and she puts it inside her kimono, right? Puts her hand
Father's
back out.
scratching his head.
Anywho, I appreciate you being able to do all of that. I might have something here. Hold on. You see as she leans down slowly, kind of shaky-handed, puts the teacup on the ground. Let me see what in here. What might it be? Well, I've got that's not no. Ah, yes. And she walks over to each of you, right?
Mhm.
She's just like, here, something I'm sure each of you will like in a way. To you, Flambe, she hands you a butterscotch candy. To Fava, a butterscotch candy.
Oh.
Nymph, a butterscotch candy. To Axel, a lug nut. As she
lug nut.
turns around and starts to walk away.
Wait.
Did she know you were an android?
Well, I mean, it's not too hidden or nothing.
Walks back over, grabs her tea.
Well, if that's all, I'll be seeing you later.
Wait,
Goodbye.
you said you got it. You said you got that from your dad. Who was your dad?
Turns around.
My father?
Mm-hmm.
And that's who he was. Okay, have a good one. Bye.
How
All of a
did
sudden,
she
she
move
shuffles
like
away.
that?
Maybe there's more to her than we think?
She slowly just starts scuffling away. Any of you like watching as she's leaving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
On her
fascinating old lady.
on her back, you can notice it on the front, but on the back, in a circle, kind of like, you know, with the geese that you've seen before, right? Is I think it's the kanji for 6 paths.
Again, I messaged, but would Flambe recognize at all?
This person?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
How did she move like that? But now she's back to moving like an old woman.
Maybe she trained?
Being old doesn't mean you can be rude.
I think that meant her being young too.
What? That didn't even make sense.
Yes, it did. I have good hearing, and you're talking loud. Could really work on your secret speaking.
I'm gonna
This tea is
fire
delicious.
a key blast to her right. Like,
What?
not
Are you trying
aiming to hit
Are
her.
you trying to hit her?
But like, no, but like enough that it would, like, around, how do I, is it all?
Damn, we're
Like
hitting
here.
We're hitting the deaf and the elderly.
I
Okay.
don't want to hit her.
You fire the key blast.
And
it
does
hits
she
next to her.
react?
She doesn't move at all. Well, she keeps moving forward. She's taking like the little steps.
I'm just gonna be like, why would you do that?
She's not reacting.
That means she's trained.
Did we have to do that though?
Did you think of a better idea?
Yeah,
could
I think
throw
of one.
you
Hold
at
on,
her next
hold on,
time.
Hold on.
I didn't know we don't need to do
Wait,
that.
wait. She's just like,
How can
why?
I help you?
You seem like you're trained and experienced.
Oh no, I'm just an old lady.
That's clearly not true.
Until you prove to the contrary, I'm pretty old and a lady. Technically, all facts are true. She's really rude, don't you think?
She's a little rough
you
around
know
the edges.
nothing yet.
Anywho, I have a pleasant day of relaxing back at my place. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Well, why does it say 6 paths on the back of your kimono? That looks
Oh,
like
I found this. She keeps walking. She's just like, I found this in a clearance bin. It's pretty and nice, and I thought it was, you know, just she's just slowly like,
Just rambling as she walks away.
What's your name, miss?
oh, you can just call me old lady.
That's not a name. That's a title.
Goodbye now.
Are all
Well-
Earthlings like this?
No? Maybe?
Well, like you would know. Saying.
I've been to school with plenty of other people. What do you mean?
You go to what now?
I mean, I went to school and but when I was a kid.
That's incredible. You've been through so much schooling and you still act this way. Anyway, let's get back to that
I made the
course.
joke that she just kind of left off because she left the map. But the question is, Flambe, did you continue following her?
Yeah, she probably would have followed and tried to keep asking questions, find out. Maybe, like, see if she's actually trained or whatnot, because she does seem it, right?
All right. But while you're chasing after the old lady, after the old lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna cut back to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
While still in this patch of area, was there anything you all particularly wanted to do?
I'm looking for the flower.
I know you are.
I am.
All right, roll me a search check.
Let me see if I have any positives to add to this.
I believe you said you
Nope.
were going to add one last time.
I got good on his feet, clever thinker, and positive vibes. I'm not sure if that one's really gonna be.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe the flower can feel your vibe check.
The flower.
Do they pass the vibe check?
This isn't
I
Final Fantasy 14.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Let me just do a straight D20. I'm not gonna find it. Oh, I just got another net 20.
I think this game is rigged.
No.
In
I agree.
Minty's favor. In Minty's favor, yeah.
No.
Joking aside, right? Minty.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you very long, right? You do find some crushed ones that obviously got crushed during the battle, but you do eventually find one of the flowers.
Is it just the one?
With the nat 20, I'll say you find about 5 or 6.
All right.
Enough to make a small bouquet.
I'm going to make a small request. I want Fava and Axel to swap D20s.
Why?
Why don't you mean by that?
Fava has 7 nat 20s, and Axel has 0.
No. Well, I'm not gonna take all of the flowers. I'll at least leave 1 or 2 just so it can keep growing.
Okay. To take 1 or 2?
Yeah, I take 2.
Okay.
Flambe is going off on her own again. Let's go after her. She's gonna get
Yeah.
lost again.
Okay. Well,
Very well.
with that, let's cut back to Flambe a little bit. So, Flambe, right? We're just gonna. You can zoom in on this as you're walking through this area, right? You see as this old lady is walking in front of you. Normally, you're very quick, very up to the task. She turns a corner, right, and gone.
I'm going to
So
try to
make
sense
me a
key.
search check. There you go.
Just search. Don't think I have anything that would work for that. Let me just double check my pros and cons. Motivation, self-training, those wouldn't apply. Gullible, recently awakened, and glutton would not apply. So just a flat 19 then.
Flat 19.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking around, right? You're trying to sense key. You don't notice anything at first. But then, up in a tree, right above you, you sense for the briefest moment and then hear,
Oh, she. You're pretty adept at sensing key. It's to be expected of a Majin girl.
No,
Oh,
I have
I'm
put
out
in
of
some
tea.
practice.
hold on just a moment. She holds the cup out, she reaches back in, she pulls out a thermos, pours more tea.
Ah, delicious tea. Remember, you must always make sure that you are well hydrated. What do you want? You keep following me. I made it very clear I was not interested in talking to you, but you're very persistent, so what do you want?
Well, clearly you are actually skilled. I want to learn.
No.
Yes.
The answer is no. You're
Uh,
unfocused. You're, well, based off the fight that I saw with those ruffians, you rely too much on... Well, let's not worry about that, as I'm not training you.
No. Tell me. I want to get back to my old strength.
Well, if you can't understand it, or know it yourself, then there's nothing I can currently teach you, is there?
Because Nymph helped me, isn't it?
No, I don't care. Fighters need help every once in a while, but that has nothing to do with your problems. Listen, once you've learned the issues that you currently have, you should be able to find me.
Okay,
But until then,
at least tell me your name.
what's a good name? I'll use the same name that I used for that other boy. You can call me Ma. Goodbye.
Okay, Ma.
She's just gone. She's just gone.
Do
Dang
I
it.
sense that the Dragon Ball is gone?
You do.
Well, she's gone.
All right, I think everyone was this way, and she's gonna go off in the opposite direction.
No, we'll catch you.
Yeah, you're standing there talking to her for a bit.
Now you all eventually get back together. Do you guys want to keep chilling in this area, or did you want to move
For the
on?
last time, when you think you're lost, use the watch. Don't try to find your way back. Just use the watch.
Whoosh goes the old lady.
Oh, right, the watch. We were in.
Oh no. Let's head back.
Vegeta
You have a
City?
reward to claim.
Yeah, but it's Vegeta City, right? No, West City. No, North City. No, East City.
Just I'll grab Flambe and start flying.
She's being pulled behind. Is like Southtown.
Oh, like you're
Northburg.
letting your arms stretch the whole time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Just gonna scratch my head.
Papaya Island. Was that it? I think it was Papaya Island.
All right, so you guys head back to Vegeta City, anyway.
By the way,
Yeah.
she's naming off every town, or at least every town
Oh,
that she
yeah.
remembers.
Oh, I know.
We're going back to base to complete our mission at least.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have a map for this. So,
I'll get you. Just a red velvet room.
Theater of the mind, my children.
Okay.
We're back at the Grand Budokan.
Facing off against
Oh.
Sprous.
facing off against Sprous. So you guys make it back to his. You make it back to Vegeta City. You make it back to the Seiya Force Tower.
Oh, right, we're here.
Yes.
This is Fire Mountain, right?
Yes, this is Fire Mountain. We
you
finished our
go-
task, Saiyan.
No.
As you go up the elevator, you make it back to his office. As you just open the door and yell that, you hear, "Oh, what? Yeah, yeah, no, we're not. I'm awake. I wasn't." You're back already?
You're not a good liar. We should work on that.
Oh. How look me
I
up
think
for?
I'm fine. He, gets up around the table, walks closer to you guys. He goes, "Wow, so, you guys finished the job already? Did you guys happen to bring back the Cyber Beans?
We got 4 of them. The
All
last
4
one-
of them.
The last one's not coming back, apparently.
No, last one's broken.
What happened to the last one?
It's
We've
broken.
crushed
He opens a small box, right, and holds it out for you to put the beans in.
I guess I'll put the other 4 in.
He
Yeah, wish
kind of
you
like,
actually had
you
the
see him,
wings.
he's got the one eye closed, but the other eyebrow raises. Shuts it. Right, you see him put a lock on it. And then he clicks another button and it loads into a Dyna capsule, right? Looks at it, shakes it. All right. Well, I guess we'll call that a mission complete. Good job. He looks down at his watch. You guys made it in record
you
time.
got one too? Nymph got me one of those too, see? And she's gonna hold up hers.
I'm just gonna facepalm. Like,
He walks back over. He puts the Dyna capsule on his desk. With that, he looks at some stuff. Looks some stuff over, and then goes, "Oh, well, all right then." Turns around. With that, he hands each of you a stack of Zenny. Right?
Mark that down in my inventory. A stack of Zenny.
7,500 apiece.
that stacks.
What the?
With that, he goes, "You finished it incredibly well, early. Mind you, I had to duck a little bit because you ended up breaking one of them entirely.
Just gonna
But
look over to I'm
still a
gonna go over
decent
to
sized
Nymph.
bonus."
I mean, I can give it to you. It's just broken. I told you it was broken when we got there. I'm just gonna.
Alas, Fav already said you broke it.
I know. I'm aware.
Look, it's a decent bonus, but don't expect it from every mission.
Understandable, but something weird's happening. Well, 2 things that are weird. First, we met a fighter. Or at least, well, she says she's not a fighter, but she's a fighter. I could tell. Called Ma.
You say that? You see Sprous go,
Yeah, she we apparently the Cybers.
"What?
You good? The Cybers took a Dragon Ball from her, and she asked
You don't
for
know
She
the
didn't
name.
say Dragon Ball. You didn't say
You
Dragon Ball."
Oh my god!
Took a shiny gold ball from
Yeah.
her.
She took a shiny or orange non-inert ball.
Yeah, they just took this like orb from her. It was orange with some stars on it, so we gave it back.
Ah. I see. Well, I'll make sure to look into this.
While you're doing that, you might want to look out for a really old Namekian.
Wait. What? Why?
Well, he was old from when I remember.
Who?
Lord Piccolo?
Yeah, they did mention that.
The Cybermen stated after we've defeated them that they failed Lord Piccolo.
I mean, if he's a really, and she'll repeat the number of reallys, old Namekian, can't be that powerful or tough anymore.
The Sprous kind of puts his arms together with his singular eye, looks down, and mumbles under his breath. Damn. So he's already started making his move then.
So what's going on?
I heard stories about him a long time ago.
You're too green. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
I'm not wearing any green.
I mean, Axel has some green.
That'll be all for today. If you want to take another mission, you can ask the reception desk and they'll schedule you something. Past that, you have the rest of the week off.
Okay.
This is
As he,
sudden.
Turns around, right? Going back to his desk. He has a very serious aura, right? Mind you, most of the time he's been pretty jovial, but now you can feel the air in the room having changed.
So, are you gonna tell us about it, or do we have to wait a week for you to call us back in here and tell us about it? I'm gonna use my vain or my manipulative here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an 11. 13 if I use vain.
13, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn. In the YouTube chat, extremely important mission: sweep the halls. With that, he hears you, turns around. Like I said, you're all far too green for this. You're not strong enough. This is something that more experienced fighters should be dealing with.
You just told us we completed a mission in record time that you didn't expect us to
Doesn't make
do.
you strong enough.
Okay, so I have a question then. What are we lacking so we can train?
Time. That's what we're lacking.
I mean, I have a
Oh,
watch.
so we're in agreement that we're not weak, and we just.
I don't know.
I don't
Oh
think,
well,
I don't think we're gonna get
I'm
an
just gonna
answer
walk
here.
out. Oh well, see you in a week when you tell us anyway.
So you guys just leave?
Well, I mean, Nymph is very dismissive. If that's gonna happen and she's not gonna get respect, she's just gonna leave. I could roll for it if you want, but she has a -5 to this.
Axel, was there anything you wanted to say?
No, not particularly.
No? Nothing?
No.
-2. I'm out of
Oh,
the
no.
building.
She was out before her sentence was done. Me and Fava is gonna hesitate but try to stay.
Okay, no, seriously. What do we need? My person said that I need to fix something before I can find them to train under them, so what is it?
If I have to tell you what you're missing, then you're not ready.
That doesn't help.
That is one of the most useless statements I have ever heard.
Yeah, well, you'll get used to it.
Come on, Father, let's go train.
Like, Fava looks like he wanted to say something, but like he's not sure if he wants to now.
Should you guys leave?
Oh, Nymph has been gone.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
just as a whole, is everybody leaving?
Yeah.
Baba?
Oh.
Bob?
Can you give me a second? I'll be right
All right.
there.
I'll be outside.
I like to think that there's a key mine in the elevator for you to train your your
Why?
feet.
Oh my god.
Why?
just just for what? Not to deal damage, but just for when
A test of your
What?
reflexes.
when Flambe gets in. Yeah, just to test you.
What if she's not the first one in?
I knew she would be.
What if she's
All right, the rest leave. Fava stays.
So, how did you guys do your first missions? His thumbs are kind of twiddling.
What do you mean?
Were they complicated or have some stuff happen?
My first mission was the one where I beat Frieza.
Oh,
Take this time off and train, Fava. I have work I have to do.
okay.
And Fava.
Hmm?
Don't do anything stupid.
Right. Off it goes. He's
Over
already
the little
failed that.
walkies, just nah, 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 nah.
He already failed that one.
Hey, Flambe, can you make me a speed save?
Bro.
No, you didn't landmine it. Anyways, so you guys are now outside of the Seiya Force headquarters, right?
Mhm.
I did not expect it to go this way. Interesting.
Well,
Hold on.
time
hold on.
time
hold
for
on.
me to train until I can figure out what it is I'm missing.
So you
Oh,
guys are
maybe I'm-
outside the Seiya Force headquarters, like outside of the Seiya Force headquarters. As you guys leave, there's you guys, walk past, you're a decent way away. And then Fava, you hear a very familiar voice.
Do I?
Well, so, giving up that quick, huh? I didn't expect that from the great team next.
Do we all turn around? Or is it just me?
I'll turn around.
Not giving up, just waiting for him to tell us like he always does.
Oh, he won't tell you this time, I'll tell you that. You're too green, too... What's it, dry behind the ears?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, well... That's kind of what Sprous has been like for a long time. Puts his hand on your shoulder, Fava.
Add a character question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the type of father-son that hug?
No. But he does put his hand on your shoulder and go, "It's good to see you, Fava. You look like you've gained some strength. Can't believe your mom actually let you come out here and fight. I was surprised when I came back from my mission and heard that you were part of this team. I can't tell you how proud I was. I knew you'd..." He almost gets down at your level. It's just like, "Oh yeah, I know you're gonna be the strongest out there. You'll just hit him. Hold on, I'm sorry." He puts his hands on your shoulders and just pats him once or twice. Don't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends.
Can I like whisper
Hello.
to Flambe and just be like, what is with this one
like,
and family drama every 3 minutes?
You could just like Favo was sounding a little down, but then like start cheering up. His dad's so proud of him, so he's happy now.
Looks at all of you and goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you. The name's Roma. You know, I'd be Prince Roma, but, you know, we don't have a kingdom anymore, so.
Well, that's
Just a little fun tidbit I like to talk about, you know.
it reminds me of somebody from way back when. Always called themselves a prince.
Weird.
Look, I'm one of the strongest members of the Seiya Force. I came back for a mission, but, you know, had to see my son.
Oh,
Though
you
I...
are?
What?
You are one of the
I'm
strongest?
what? Of course.
Spar with me.
Huh?
I need to train. Spar with me.
One day, maybe.
Today is a day.
Unfortunately, I don't really have time for sparring right now. I gotta make sure I do a mission report. Well, I was about to do that, and then I overheard your conversation. Hey, Fava, do me a favor. Go get in line with your friends.
Okay. Oh god, there we go.
So you all are gonna be team next.
Mm-hmm.
The one Sprous chose. It's a lot on your shoulders.
It is there?
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
a lot of
I have nowhere
Saiyans
else
don't
to
want
go.
the rest of you here.
Hmm.
There's a lot of eyes on you. You gotta be the best and the strongest. Fava will get a pass no matter what. The rest of you, won't.
Already ran into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't gotta worry about me. I'm more of the, if you show me your strength, we're good.
I could show you your own strength.
I doubt you could handle me.
Ooh, I like that challenge.
Isn't he so cool?
I need to get back in shape. I figured, you know,
Fava's essentially his emote.
sparring with like the best would do that, but I guess not.
I mean, I guess we could spar.
Don't worry, you'll be perfect, and then we can make the perfect warrior.
I know. What kind of training should we be doing then?
Well, I'm not sure, so I guess the best thing for me to do is more speed training.
I don't think putting all of your eggs in that basket is going to pay off. What happens when you get hit one time?
Oh, is that what my weakness is?
I mean, familiarizing with directions might help.
Like, knowing where East City is not going to help me in a fight.
I did not realize I was muted somehow.
Yeah, you've been muted.
I've been talking for a minute. What was the last thing you heard?
Something about you know, testing. Nymph saying, "I'll test my power. I'll show you your power," and then you said, like,
I flirted with him.
You said, like, oh, you wouldn't be able to handle me, and then that was it.
Yeah, right after
You know,
that,
it's
you
just
won't be
like-
able to handle me. And
I
said,
have been going
I'd love
on
a
for
challenge.
a minute. I've been going
Yeah.
on for a minute. And you
Yeah,
guys
'cause-
kept talking to the point that I had him go, yo, you two are rude. I was talking. Right?
No! Yeah, we can hear you.
That was so funny. Oh,
Why'd you
man.
have some
Jesus.
goo in your mouth?
Yeah, fucking. Like, Bob was just like, yeah, my dad's so cool. Look at him.
All right, so he's sitting there. He's like, he's like pulling his glove down, tapping his foot as you all talk, and he's just like, geez, you all like to talk a lot. Listen, first of all, I have no idea how strong you guys are. However, something that I can tell you is this, right?
Mhm.
If you want to train because of your individual styles, just looking at each of you, I could tell you have different ones. You should try to find the Hermit of the Six Paths.
Oh, I saw someone with that written on the back of an old kimono.
Say her name was Mom.
Yeah, that's the one. Said won't train me until I know what my weakness is that I can fix.
Yeah, she'll do that. It's kind of her test. And if I were to tell you, it wouldn't help you any.
Ah,
Hold on. Sprous right now is a little bit on the edgier side. He's been put on edge, especially after what you all said. But here's what I'll tell you, right? It ain't about you just training to be stronger, get faster. That's not all training is about with her. Understand?
Mhm.
It's the closest thing to a hint I can give you all. Oh, another thing for a hint that I can tell you. If you guys want to take a mission, go take the one that's scouting the mountain ridge. You might be able to find something in that area. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Anyways, I gotta go do my report, I didn't see you, we didn't talk. Opens the door. Hey, Sprous, old buddy! Well, we gotta have a... The door shuts.
Do all Saiyans just do paperwork? Is that all you do?
look.
No.
We need to get Fava trained up on how to do paperwork eventually.
What? Why? Why just me?
Well,
You're
Behind
the
the
only
door, you can,
Saiyan.
from behind the door that's now shut, you can hear... like, you can hear the sounds of combat.
Oh, geez.
all right.
They do that.
So if it's not just strength and speed, what else is involved in fighting?
Your mind?
I'm not sure. I just fight on instinct.
Well, if you think about your enemy's next moves, then you can, like, play around that.
Coming from the one with a -0 in wisdom. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
You
I'm
read
so
my
sorry.
tweet.
It's in the
And I turn around like, Larry, where'd you come from?
Orf.
Wait, you probably brought my dad here. Or not. I'm gonna go pet her.
Bouncing as you pet. Gives you a nice lick on the face. Barf, barf.
So what brought you here? Justin,
She whimpers a little bit. She just whimpers a little bit, nudges against you.
Aw. I'll get on the cloud with her, give her a hug.
Perfect.
Perfect. Did she bring me anything?
Doesn't seem like it.
Alright. Okay, so she's not robbing people this time. That's good.
All right. Well, I guess we should do the new mission. What did your father say?
Before
about
you
the
decide
mountains.
that, this is where I'm going to open things up for you, right? You guys have
Ooh.
choices. You can do things. This is an exploration kind of time, right? I'm
Mhm.
just gonna take you guys. We're gonna move you back up here. I don't want little positiony things, right? You
Right.
guys can explore. You can go anywhere that you want in the world. You can go talk to people that you know or want to get to know, right? You can also, if you all choose to, you can take the mission that Roma suggested, right?
Question first. Does that mission
Okay, what's
have a time limit? Like, we are told, like, you have the next week
I will-
off, so would that mission expire in like 1 day, 3 days, 5 days?
No, it doesn't seem to have a time limit.
Okay. That would be an important factor. That's why I was asking.
Mhm. Should we go down the line and see who wants to do what?
All right, so you do have a week off, right? Ari, what are you doing? Borf, borf. Perfect. Fava.
So I guess the question is, how many things can I do in this week? Let me be complicated immediately.
Look, if you're exploring, cool, right? If you're wanting to do training, that is also up to you. Something that, people who weren't here for the pre-show or whatever can know here is that I've refunded all the training points because we've changed things in the book. Right?
Okay.
So...
Did we receive any of them for finishing this mission, or will we have any extra for this week?
Yeah, you did get training points. Hold on.
Yeah. That way I can find out how much I have to work with.
We'll just go back to a regular day. Cool. So after the last mission, right?
Mhm.
You gained each of you gained another 2 points.
Oh,
Ooh.
2.
So that should bring us to
So-
what?
And then
4?
Yep.
That would
You
bring
have
all of you to
4.
4.
What was that, Blaze?
Oh, I was saying, It'll be up
Okay.
to 4.
Right, because
Neat.
Blaze refunded all the points, so everyone should have 4 then.
Except for Blaze. Blaze has 5 because of the training vest.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that one
Uh,
can only be used on certain things.
Correct.
Oh, does that mean I have one then
Oh.
for the weighted clothing?
No, they're
No.
different.
Okay.
They don't work that way.
Alrighty. So, how far away is what would be considered home, like Rabin is?
Distance is no matter. You can fly home.
Yeah, because I could do my training while I'm there. If anyone else wants to come visit me with my mother, otherwise, tally ho.
I think if your mother saw me again, I would be bad for me. Out of character. I did tell her off and then walk
I wanna
away.
go. In character, of course. Out of character, oh god.
Okay, I don't know about this. Well, yeah, so before these flowers, get old, I'm gonna head back home and do my training and give them off to her. Bring Ari with. Ari's sad and lonely.
Yeah, I mean, you go home. You give her the flowers. Your
Yeah.
mother thanks you for the nice gesture, but still seems to be keeping her distance.
I can't even tell her that my my mission went well and everything's fine.
I mean, if you want to tell her, you can.
Yeah. I'm trying to reassure her, even though I know she's not believing me.
Basically, the answer you get is this, like, cold and distant kind of, that's nice, honey. Right?
Ooh.
She seems very
that's
much,
nice, honey.
she seems to be putting, like, some distance between you and her. You can obviously tell she's still very displeased with your choice.
Obviously.
It is just, it seems like it's really hard for her to get over it.
Well, he's still gonna keep trying his best.
Mm-hmm.
He'll at least do his best to make sure she's not gonna have to worry. Even if it means he has to cover up things with lies.
With lies and slander.
Not slander,
Like-
my god, that's my mother.
Anyways, is that gonna be all for you? Or are you training for the rest of it?
Yep, that'll be my training.
All right, what about Axel?
I know for waiting. Yeah, what's Axel doing?
All right. I am very petty. So, Shiro,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to buy a hair dryer, a steel pipe, and two sledgehammers.
What?
DIY forge over here.
Yes, I
Oh.
googled how to do this. You can build this for about $10. I'm not spending 40,000 zeti on a forge, damn it. I looked up how to do this.
Are you just poking the stars on that ball, Kamishiro?
Oh god, I'm dying. That was the funniest. You broke them. You broke them
I love
entirely.
you, Blaze. I love you. That's so funny. That is so funny. Doesn't work. No, I'm kidding.
A motherfucker.
To be fair, something that you said about $10, but what I am gonna tell you is buying all the things dependently because of how much like Zenny it would be given. I'm gonna say that it takes you just like 150 Zenny to get all of the supplies, right? But yeah, I mean, you can make a makeshift kind of forge. It won't be particularly super great at current, but it's not bad.
Yes, my creator can make gear, but Axel needs a hobby.
Axel needs a hobby.
Axel needs to
Gib.
build his character, literally.
Gib hobby. Gib.
Puppy.
All right. So essentially,
Anything else you want to do with that week?
I mean, I want to build my little home forge. It is just a box full of dirt and rocks, a pipe that is connected to a hair dryer to act as the bellows, and a anvil made from the head of a sledgehammer.
Okay.
And I'm an audience. I'm not joking. This is actually a way you can just make one at home. I don't recommend it. It's dangerous.
We do not
But that
recommend
is something-
any of what Axel does at home.
Oh,
It is
God.
rinky dink.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Goodness gracious, guys.
Goobany goodness. My goodness.
I have a fun thing, but only when Blaze is done.
Okay. And what else can I do? Strength, stamina, or speed? I think I am going to. How many training points is it? I can spend 2 on that. I can spend 4 on that. Total of
Oh shoot!
4.
Should I have done that prior?
What? How much you're spending in training points?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to know what you're spending on, and you need to mark it off if you're spending any.
Yep. Let me go do that. Let me look it up here.
Shiro, I would like to go ahead and spend 4 training points to increase technique potency.
So you're gonna give one an additional die of damage?
Yes, I am. Gonna spend the week practicing his ionized slash, trying to be able to channel even more of his power into the blade.
Okay.
That's all I'm planning to do. Unless you let me try to make something with my forge.
No, because we're gonna say you use 4 training points. It'd be like 4 days plus the day you made the forge, so that'll be 5.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Quickly, I'm just using 3 training points to increase my key.
Okay.
Nim said they had something, so I'm gonna switch over to this side so that way Nim can go next.
I already put my point in wisdom just because I refunded it before the show and just did all that, so we would do it off air. But with these 2 new training points, now that my wisdom is at a 2 and I have the mentorship feat, but with these 2 new training points that we just got, I would like to, with Flambe's approval, assume that we would be training together in this time.
Okay. I do need to save some points for stuff that has been discussed, but how many points?
No. So you're good. I just wanted to say, like, in lore, that we would be training together.
Okay.
So I would like to use these 2 points because my wisdom is a 2 and my stamina is currently a -1. Every time I put a point in, I can add an additional point, since my wisdom is higher than my stamina. I will do this twice and level up my stamina to +1 from -1.
Okay.
And I would like to thematically do this as I have been training, just not like every 3 minutes. It's just like, okay, can we train more? Okay, can we train more?
I brought you home, and Dad and I are helping to train you.
And with my now +1 in stamina, I'm going to get the ability Sacrificial Play, which will, once per turn, I can take half the damage of an attack that hits an ally. So now, when I'm inside someone's body, I'll be able to take half of the damage for them, so I can act as an overshield.
Okay.
All right. And is that all for you, Faye?
That will be all of my training points, so I assume so.
Okay.
All right. What about you, Nelliel?
Alright, so I'm taking Nymph back to my place so that way we can train with my dad. Right?
Oh no, I have
You're
to meet your
going home?
dad. It's been
Yeah.
the first date and you're taking me to meet your father?
All righty.
We call that a red flag?
Thank you. Thank you for going home.
Look.
I appreciate
Baba,
you.
Baba, my red flags are big, but my tits are bigger.
Oh my god.
All right. So
Yeah, but those
you
tits are
go
red.
home. You go home, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you do, as you walk into your former old house that you loved, you see your Faja, old Boo.
Dad! She runs over and hugs him.
There's 2 of them?
I brought you my sweets.
It's so good to see you, Flambeau.
I brought you more sweets, Dad, and I got this one from a friend, and she's gonna give the one she got from Ma.
Grabs that.
You know,
Pretty good. Though, to be honest, I'm wanting a little bit more than candy right now.
Oh, I got cookies? got popcorn. I got.
No. I'm thinking. I want a good old steak.
Oh. See, my dad is amazing.
Flambe, could you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure. What is it, Dad?
Could you make your old man a steak?
Of course. And you can meet my friend and teammate Nymph here while I cook. Nymph apparently can't taste anything, so I'm gonna make something special and hopefully they like it.
I can't.
Okay.
I don't need to eat. What? Hello.
Enjoy. I do have things in the refrigerator.
Thanks, Dad.
Hello, Nymph.
Hello.
They call me Old Boo.
That's nice, I suppose. Nimbus not good at talking to people.
He walks over, his hands behind his back, right? As he gets closer to you, leans in on you.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I don't know. Functionally, you look and feel, well, kinda like a merchant. Though, to be fair, I know you ain't one of us.
As he sits down,
So tell me about yourself.
I'm here to train with Flambe.
Yeah, I'm not here to hear about your training. Training ain't all there is, you know.
It's all
back
that
in
matters.
my day, I didn't train a lot, being honest. I mostly just kind of slept. What I really did, though, was hang out with my good old friend Hercule. He was a good man. Showed me the error of my ways. Stopped me from destroying the whole planet, you know.
That's nice. Flambe, are you almost done?
But, he was pretty nice, too. He used to always say that he was the strongest man alive. I believe it. Not physically, though. No, 'cause I was miles stronger than him. I mean, look at my perfect body.
Perfect, you say?
You
don't look perfect to me.
Yeah, but that's 'cause you need to get your eyes checked, missy.
I can see plenty fine, old man.
Well, obviously you ain't looking right. But that's okay. Youngsters out here don't often look with their... they only look with their eyes. That's what I meant to say anyway. Oh, silly me. I must be getting too old.
Yeah? I suggest you
Thank God.
I suggest you sense his key while I'm finishing this. I'm just making the sauce.
Okay. Do I know, is it that high that I would know, or do I need to
I
roll
mean, he's
for it?
not hiding it.
Yeah.
it is apparent. He is very, right? Just way up there.
Oh. I want to say, Nymph eyes, but that doesn't happen. Nymph doesn't.
Here you go, Dad.
Oh, thank you so much, Flambe.
No problem. Medium rare, just like you like. The extra seasoning and sauce.
You see him as he picks up the fork, right? And just eats the whole steak in one bite. Just...
So you're saying, Flambe, you could be this powerful, right? This is what I'm finding out, right?
I used to be stronger than Dad.
Yeah. Flambeau used to be one of the strongest. Actually, I think she was my strongest daughter for the longest time. Unfortunately, they eventually sealed her away like they did me. Yeah, she's just getting her sea legs back, so to speak.
Dad, what am I missing?
What
Seems
are you
like a lot.
missing?
Yeah, like I met someone who said that they would trade me, but only if I knew what I was missing.
You know, I've met quite a few fighters in my day.
Yeah,
be
I
honest-
remember you used to bring me around with what was it, Bardock and the others.
Bardock Jr., yeah, she was a good boy. Yeah, I was very different back then, but I've seen capable fighters. Learned a thing or two. Flambe, the thing that you need to learn or figure out for yourself is not something someone can tell you. Though, to be honest, if I was a gambling man, and I am, it's actually a really big problem, I would say that you're far too focused on being the fastest. You always have been. Singular focused in how you work.
I
You need
literally
to-
just told her this.
Open your mind. Well, it means more coming from her old pappy. Shush you.
No.
Both right. All right. Yeah, let's go train.
Oh,
I'll-
no, you don't.
As he puts his hand on your shoulder.
I've not heard from you in quite some time. Sit down. Sit down. You too.
He makes you
Oh.
sit down, right? Puts both of his
Oh.
hands, just like forces you down.
You all are gonna tell me some stories of your new current adventures, while I, and you relax here for a moment, I'm gonna make you some food.
Ooh.
He just pops up, right? Before he was acting
That's
all
very
old,
threatening.
you know,
Coming
like
from
hobbling.
Boo.
You know, he just like pops up and just like spryly walks into the kitchen. I
I
need
imagine he like power
Nymph
walks.
to roll me. Nymph, I need you to roll me a basically like kind of like perception check or whatever.
I imagine like he's power walking in.
19.
19.
There we go.
Based off his power level, based off of everything that you know about Majins up until this point, he is old because he wants to be, not because he has to be.
Why is he like that?
He wanted to be like old man Hercule, and that's also why he had kids like me.
Wow. Brain cells must run in the family. That's incredible.
Yeah,
mean,
we
if you
don't
want-
actually have brains. Just gonna point that out there. Technically,
Oh, I
with
know.
consciousness put into a form of gelatinous mass of true and unadulterated pure magical power.
I know, I've been in her head.
Speaking of heads, I suppose I should, when we train, I should try to work on that.
He comes back, right? He brings these huge plates of food and sets them down in front of both of you, right? As he sits down.
Now, relax. And daughter, tell me about your adventures.
This is where I asked you to cut from this, right?
Yeah, she would eat and tell all the details of everything that's
Nymph
happened. It's
trying.
permanent,
Nim trying to get away the whole time.
Okay, so with this,
Mm-hmm.
Nymph and Flambe, I need you to roll me a d20 with no bonuses, no nothing, right? We're gonna see if you get something from this.
I love failing. I love failing.
I rolled a 5.
$17, I'm counting it.
That didn't roll. I seen you. You
Wait, hold on. I blow on the dice. No!
I'm
You threw it before I could blow on it.
I'm gonna never play this game again. I'm gonna.
I'm never
need to tell me to roll it.
playing this again.
Every time.
You need to tell me to roll it. That's what's happening here.
All right. So,
Well, it makes sense.
let's
Nymph
see.
was not paying attention or caring of the situation.
Okay, flambe.
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll again? A 7?
5.
Oh, you rolled a 5. Okay. And Nymph rolled the 1, right?
Correct.
Hey, I'll use my -5 here if you want. I'll roll a -4.
I mean, if he's talking stuff,
you-
I do have motivation I could throw on there. Because it's her dad.
Okay. One of your cons goes up. You gain plus, or I'm sorry. Your dismissive is now a -2. You are
Oh,
far more
that's
dismissive
perfect.
of things.
Thank you so much for this. I would have made this a +3, a -3 if I had the choice.
But yeah, so with that, that's basically what you guys do there, and then return back. Right?
Hold on. So, how many training points does it take to raise this will?
4.
Ooh.
Well, wait, hold on. It depends on the stat. What is your will stat?
-1.
Then it would
2.
be what, 2?
I believe
you know,
2. I'll double check. Going as quick as I can. 2 training points to go from -1 to what? To 2, basically.
-1 to 0, correct?
Right. It'll move you up 1 stage.
Okay. You know what? I will do. Yeah, I'll do. Wisdom. Well, they were saying that it's brains, so I would say wisdom then.
Wisdom.
So I will spend 2 points and put it into wisdom. So while I'm training your stamina, you're trying to train my brain.
Do you want to just use my computer for that?
We can do that during downtime.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is downtime.
No, like I would spar with her, and then she would teach me on the computer, and then back to sparring, and then back to teaching. Oh, that's right. Does the computer do any cost reduction?
It would
for
give
that,
you
then?
it would give you 1 extra training point when you use it.
Oh,
for
okay.
wisdom.
So then I would only spend 1 point, and then I could do it again.
Yep.
All right, then I will go to +1 wisdom. I will figure out what I get for that later.
Nymph being so happy the entire time, like as she's hoping that another brain cell will form in your head.
Okay, so
Never!
so this is the Google Maps thing. So I use this to find. I use this to
you're
find
doing great.
directions.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the watch is
Alright.
yelling at me. Return to the route.
So you did the training. Okay. You did the training, right? You guys have all kind of come back together, right? The full week is not up. What are you guys going to do?
Mission.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for the mission.
Oh, we can do that.
Are you okay over there?
Mhm.
You're usually very peppy. Something happened? I am the
I'm
team
fine.
leader. I have to pay attention to my team.
Orf, orf.
Yep, hi. Pet the doggy. You might not want to come on this mission. It's not safe. Maybe.
Orf.
And we'll give her a pet. Give her a little biscuit. So I remember
Alright.
that get some biscuits.
We'll
So you
take the
guys go
mission
to-
that the father told us about.
Mountain mission. Flambe is excited.
All right. you guys head to the front desk where you see a Saiyan woman. She's looking down. She looks up at all of you, this hodgepodge and assortment of characters, and goes, how might I help you?
What was the mission called again?
Roma didn't tell you. He just said it was a mission to check the mountains in the north.
I was told there was a mission to check the mountains in the north. We would like to accept it.
She looks and goes, oh, well, that's incredibly low priority. You sure you want to take it? It won't get you anything. There's not even a good reward
Yes, let's
for
go.
patrol.
Come on, we're going. You told me I'm
Yeah.
more dismissive now, so I'm gonna play the part.
Look,
Puts it
Nicky,
down.
you don't need to be that
As she-
dismissive about
as-
it.
As she looks at you, she goes, this is also... Missions are only for members of the Saiya Force.
We're
Yeah.
team next.
She looks at you and goes, oh. Here you go. There's the mission for you. I hope you all have a good time.
Wow,
Thank
not even a
you.
happy hunting.
It's okay. It's okay. The only one they'll respect here is Fava.
Nah.
Well, next time I'll go inside Fava and tell them. Let's go.
I'm good. We don't need to do that to communicate.
All right, come on, Axel.
All right.
I wonder if I can carry him.
Make you try right now.
I would prefer it if you did not do that.
Just let the abomination do its own thing. Come on.
As we're traveling there, Flambe is thinking out loud. If I bench press Axel, but Axel's bench pressing something, do I get double the workout?
Maybe.
That math
mean-
does seem to check out.
At least she's thinking.
I thought she always thought.
Wow, it really does run in this whole team, huh?
All right, so you guys are now on a mission, searching.
Why is it this song?
through? Because it's a tense moment as you guys are searching through the mountains. Come on,
Why is
Right?
it this song?
you heard me. You heard
What did
me.
the mission log say while I was reading it on the flight over?
It's patrol the northern mountain area. That's basically all it said. Didn't
Were you
really
patrolling
give
for
much.
something, or
Just says patrol.
All right, so which part of the mountain range?
The
Is hold on, while we're flying, is Favo on the Nimbus or?
Nah,
like
yeah.
Section
Okay, because
B.
I was going to say, if I recall, the Orzaru incident happened here.
It did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly because I didn't want Aerie coming along in case it was dangerous.
Nymph flying backwards with the paper like in
It's
her hand.
Basically, like over this kind of area.
You said your father, is that who they were? Said to take this mission?
Mm-hmm.
This is the most boring piece of paper I've ever read. I'm just gonna like push it off to the side just so it would like hit Fava in the face as we were flying.
To grab it. Well, maybe he knows something about it that isn't in this report?
This report might as well not even be there. It just says patrol area.
Well, let's do it once around, look for anything that's interesting or standoutish, and then go from there.
All right.
Also,
Should
we could train.
We just did that.
Yeah, but we could do it up here without holding back. Well, I mean, I'm technically holding back, but not by choice right now.
Yeah,
Kinda
what was
sort of
that? I
thing.
felt that when I was inside you.
What?
Baba, do you ever wake up really, really groggy?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, imagine that, but I'm stuck there for a while. I need to work out a bit to get back up to where I'm not, groggy sleep.
I'm gonna roll for observation in the mountain range while we're flying past.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great. I love this game.
Well, it's gonna be me rolling, but see, I'm following up on someone, so like it might be cursed because of that. Well, an 11. That is very middle ground. That is fine.
Neither of you notice anything.
Cool. There has to be something here if he told us to pick it.
Can I make a check to look with my specialize?
Zoom!
Enhance!
Enhance!
It is your
17.
die. It is your die. As we swap dice, what the hell? That's a 23? No, 22.
While everyone else is flying and they're talking about various certain things, right?
Mhm.
To the common eye, nothing would seem off. However, as you pass over a very specific part of the mountain range, over in this area,
Mm-hmm.
right? You notice there's a large chunk where the rocks do not match together. An example of this would be like in a game where the visual texture mesh is two different things, right?
No, it's like that one scene from the Atlantis sequel movie.
Okay.
Does no one else watch that as a kid?
I don't know how to watch television.
Oh my.
That's not one of my Japanese anime.
God.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Sorry, we're all weebs here. So
No, I watched a lot of the Disney sequel movies as a kid. Anyways.
All right. But that's what you see. That's what you notice.
did you find something, Abomination?
Well, it does appears, though, that part of the mountain over there is two different types of stone put right next to one another.
Huh?
Oh,
One rock is not like the other rock right next to it.
okay. Let's go have a look. And Flambe's gonna fly down.
Yeah, fly down. I knew he wouldn't have sent us on this without a reason.
So you guys head down there?
Mm-hmm.
How do you head down there?
I'm gonna fly.
Fly over there?
You're flying.
Yeah, I would go to where the rock is, where it has that two different texture. I would go pretty close to it.
So you guys just zip on over to where the rock is different?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need every one of you to make me a stamina check.
Yo, not
Uh-oh.
a speed check. Okay.
Hey, I
Great.
just got a +1 of this, so 8.
Holy
Nim,
shit.
blow my dice.
Damn it. Okay, there we go.
You can keep that die.
I got a 7.
Thanks for stealing my die.
I didn't
Hey.
do it. That was Shiro.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I want to check
thanks,
something.
yeah.
What if we clone it? What if we clone it, okay?
Does it
all
have the same
clones. They're all
property?
clones. They're all clones.
Oh no!
This should not be
It's
happening.
It's
Does
even
that one
worse.
count? Does that one count?
No, I
No.
rolled that. I rolled
Yeah,
that.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1? I thought you rolled a 2.
Yeah, I got a -1 stamina.
Ah, perfect. So
What the fuck do you
Everyone
mean
but-
perfect?
That's not
everyone
in,
but
that's not in that one then. Okay.
no, it's not an at one. Okay, Baba, you got a 1. Nymph, what'd you get?
I got a 8, I believe.
An 8. Okay. Flambe, what did you get?
7.
7. And Axel.
I got a 21.
A 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need a dice gel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did forget that. Oh well. We'll use this one. Okay, it's fine. All right. As you guys fly towards this rock, you begin to kind of land. However, something none of you notice, right? As you guys just fly towards this rock at full speed.
Well, it was like, we're
Are we, like-
patrolling speed. I wasn't
Yeah,
like
we're just
sprinting
I
flying
at
asked
it.
you
Yeah.
We
3
see you.
times. I
What do
asked
you
you
mean?
Flying
3
towards
times.
it.
I said, "Are you
We're
flying
flying
towards
at
it?"
the thing.
I said, "How are you flying towards it?" And then I said, "Are you zipping over there?" And all of you said, "Yeah."
Oh, no, I was just
That's a
flying
weird
over there.
question. You asked
I
a weird
wasn't,
question.
I wasn't like dashing to
Okay,
it. I had
the reason I kept asking, right? How
Uh-huh.
are you flying over there?
in its direction.
Is what I said twice.
What does
Alright,
that
alright.
question mean?
That's all right.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
very nice here. What I'm
What do
saying
you
is
mean?
this.
What did we do wrong?
How
it's all
are
good.
you flying over there?
What does this mean?
Yo,
Yo, I'm gonna fly at like half a mile an hour. I'm gonna slowly approach it. I'm gonna very slowly fly towards it.
I mean, if
Okay,
it's
here, you know what? I'm gonna give you a hint. The only one this technically doesn't matter for is Axel.
I was gonna
I
go
am
at our
taking-
regular patrolling speed, like to
I'm
catch up,
taking my
and
roll.
then slow to like land and grab, like touch it. That was what my intent was to
Yeah,
go
I'm taking
towards
my
it
roll
and
like
then
a
slow
champ.
down to grab it, or like to
I-
put my hand on it.
I was going to fly at regular speed and then just land right next to it to inspect it. That was my plan.
Speed is not the problem, guys.
No, I'm taking my roll
What's
like
the
a champ.
problem?
I gave you a
What did
hint
we
with the
do
fact
wrong?
it doesn't affect you, Axel.
I'm still confused.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
in
Here's the
fairness,
thing.
that's
In-
what I would do.
In Dragon Ball, right? Flying, right? Unless you're actively doing it, makes your power level go up.
Okay.
Oh, Nymph doesn't hide her power. Go on, punish me. Yeah, don't bonk.
Like I said, I'm taking my 1 right on the chin.
I love
What?
all of you so much, but there's one brain cell between the 5 of us.
No, I
Anyways,
messed up. Let me have it. Hit me.
I'm so confused.
Basically, we just showed up as giant light up beacons on the power scale chart.
Why would we assume anyone's there? It's just a weird rock. We
No,
saw
it's not
a weird rock.
It is
Best
not a
hide our
weird rock.
power level.
It's not a weird rock. I told you what it's like. It's the 2 rocks don't mesh, right? It's a solid wall where the texture is wrong. There's a seam. That's why I told you it's like the 2 textures in a game aren't lining up. It's not just a one
Okay.
random rock.
Okay.
It's not like one random rock.
Oh, I thought it was just like a. It's still. I would still fly over and go to inspect it because that's what I would do in that moment.
At full
Like,
power,
she-
right? At full power. Awesome. So because you guys
Sure,
did this
go
at full
on.
power.
Yep.
At like 40%. Because Nymph doesn't care. She doesn't care about this whole
See,
situation.
at least Gwendolyn understands. Anyways.
We have no reason to assume there's somebody hostile there. We're flying at a rock.
That's fine. If
rock
I get
wall,
hit,
I'm
I
sorry.
get hit. I've got 5 health. Take me out.
And then
Why do you have 5 HP?
I'm just teasing.
Oh, okay.
it's fine. Do
However, due to the failure, right? With quick speed, Nymph gets knocked out, Fava gets knocked out, and Flambe gets knocked out.
Woo!
Yeah.
Do I see anything there?
Not a single person around.
Okay, can I try and catch them so they don't just crash into the ground?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And
Oh, you're gonna
roll
catch
me? A
me?
strength save. Nymph can fall.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it to happen.
Nymph can catch herself. It's okay.
Can I roll my goo?
Oh, that's a 10.
to hit the
No, that's
ground.
a 9.
9. You can catch 1. You can catch 1 person.
Who's it gonna be?
There are 3 falling.
Abomination.
You grab Fava.
Yeah.
All right, you as they're falling, you grab onto Fava, Flambe and Nymph. You two hit the ground, right?
They don't have bones like I do.
Time to roll that damage.
Woo,
Honestly, true. I do
damage.
not have bones.
Yeah, it's like I have bones that can break.
Look, you don't have bones because Gallica took them.
As you two smack into the ground unconscious, you take 10 damage.
Do I want to assume that that's high? Can I ask to reroll it with my goo?
Yeah, you can ask me to roll it. For
Do you
you,
think
anyway.
a 10? Do you think a 10 is the highest that dice could go? It's likely a D12. Like, there's no way it's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Could be multiple D6s.
You asked me to re-roll it, right?
I'm thinking about it. Now that you're laughing, I'm just gonna take the 10.
Do you want to know what the second number was?
It was definitely a 15, wasn't it?
It was 20.
Yep, good thing I didn't.
It was a D20.
And well, no, it was not a d20. It was 2 of some kind of die.
Ooh, Scoring,
Anyways.
thank you very much for the gift sub to Connor. Appreciate that.
Yay! Thank you so much. Continuing on with everything though. So you both take 10 as you hit the ground. I'll be nice and you didn't go, so you didn't take the 20. You do take the 10 though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Axel.
A
Mhm.
flambe
Fava is
shaped
currently
impact crater.
is currently unconscious as you're starting to go down. I need you to make me another stamina roll.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know what you did with this die, but it's really good. That's a 21.
Fuck off.
You're able to perfectly land with Fava.
Can I try to like gently like shake Fava awake?
You can shake. Fava doesn't seem to get up though.
That is unfortunate. I want to go and kind of gather all three of them in the same general area.
Okay.
Is there anyone nearby who looks like they may have attacked us?
Not that you can see.
Can I roll to see if I see anything?
Sure.
What's the AC of the planet, just so I can get my revenge? I'm just kidding.
That is a 13.
You don't currently see anybody. However, you're looking around, right?
Yeah.
You don't see anyone, but as light kind of goes, you notice something on Fava's neck.
What is it?
As you get closer to inspect, there's a dart in Fava's jugular.
Oh, awesome.
Can I pull out said dart?
I mean, you can, yeah.
I want to check the others to see if they have that as well.
Both of them do. They've both been hit by this dart.
That is unfortunate and not good.
I need you to make
Not
me
much.
another stamina save.
Oh, god damn it.
It's just these darts are just tinking off the robot. Tink, tink, tink.
That is a 19.
God, this dice.
It really is good.
So everyone uses the one die now.
Yes. Oh my god.
We're all taking turns.
I've
We're
rolled
taking
better.
turns.
I've rolled better here than I have rolled the entire last episode.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Who's gonna curse it?
Anyways,
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, you seem fine.
Okay.
So what's your plan of action?
I mean, not much I can really do here. Can I take them and try to move somewhere else?
Sure. Where are you moving?
Probably like about a football field or two away from where we currently are. Like away from the weird rocks.
Okay. You take them, you're able to move them, right?
It's the work of an enemy stand.
Roll me a stamina save.
God fucking damn it. That is a 12.
A 12?
Yes.
Pinks off you.
Jesus fucking Christ. What is it? What pinked off me?
The darts.
I'm
That's
glad you
what
finally asked.
I assumed you'd
hits you?
say something about it. If I would have seen it.
You didn't ask. And I
Oh
didn't
my
say you
God.
saw, but you didn't ask.
Oh my god.
You gotta ask questions,
Oh
Axel.
my god.
You gotta ask
What is
questions.
what is it?
It's a small dart. They're just kind of pinked off you.
It's not gonna do anything to me. The fuck?
As far as you know, they don't know that.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Can I guess where it came from based off of where it hit me?
Trajectory analysis.
Roll me a check.
Of what?
Just like a regular skill check.
Okay, can I add my mechanical mind?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Alright, so
add
my
your
plus-
mechanical. Ooh, could
My
I
plus
do a
3?
mechanical mind?
That's my plus 1. Oh, that is a 4.
Bow?
A 4.
You cannot tell where it came from,
Mm-hmm.
but you do know someone's shooting at you at least.
You
know what
don't
I'm saying?
say.
It
You
pink-
don't
well,
say.
I mean, it pinked off you. Obviously, someone's.
You know what? Am I just gonna burn the forest down?
Oh no.
Shiro, I have no other options here.
Oh my god, at least get us out of there. Oh my god.
I mean, currently you're on the side of a mountain. No one said there's a forest for you to burn.
I will just bring wood up here and start burning things. Oh my god. Yes, I got hit with a dart, but no, it didn't do anything. Christ.
All right.
What?
Yep. Okay. So, as you're kind of sitting there surrounded by all these people, right? Or you're surrounded by your teammates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another dart gets shot. However, this time you can see a tuft of what looks like blue hair starting to move behind one of the rocks in, we'll say, this general direction.
I'm going to shoot it.
Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
Okie dokie. Caro Cannon. Let's see how this goes. That's not very good. I think that's a 16.
Now, with that, you do
Oh, no,
hit.
sorry. It's just a 14. I'm sorry, it's a 14.
No, it's plus
Oh.
aptitude and plus level.
Oh.
So,
Plus, is it aptitude and level?
yep, aptitude, level, and key.
Okay. And that's an 18.
Oh, you definitely hit. Roll the damage.
How much is Caro Cannon?
It ain't your sword.
Uh-huh. It's piercing beam bonus damage. Cost me 10 key. The die plus aptitude. D6 plus aptitude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's 3 damage.
Okay. With that, as you fire, you hit him as he kind of rolls now in front of you on this mountain path. He goes, "Oh, well. I can't believe you saw me. You did well to dodge all my darts. Unfortunately, I have to kill you now."
And
can't be
who
having
exactly
no-
might you be?
My name ain't important for the dead.
Well, I would like to tell people who you were after I kill you, but all right.
There ain't a man alive who can kill me.
Kind of cocks an eyebrow. Well, I am not, as you would call it, alive, but very well.
I ain't never heard of no undead before.
That's because I am an android.
Really then? Well, that's just fine by me.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
I mean, technically it's a surprise round of combat, so you got your 3 actions. Go ahead.
Okay. Bullfrog Blaster this time. This is the one that is the stun, sensory distortion, and weaken.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. We're gonna move.
I mean, I could move if you need me to.
That's about in the range, so you're good. Well, you had to be
Alright.
within range to fire the first one, so.
Yeah. That is a 21 to hit.
21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
That is going to be a stamina save now.
A stamina save?
Uh-huh. Also, it's D6 damage, but...
Hot diggity dang. Stamina. Oh, he fails. He fails hard.
4 damage, and he is stunned, deafened, and weakened.
Gotcha. Wait, he's all 3?
Yeah.
1 save.
Which move was that?
Bullfrog Blaster. Stun, sensor distortion, and weaken.
Oh, okay, I guess you're right, yeah. As
And,
you hit him,
yeah, go ahead.
right? As you hit him with this, right? You can see as his body kind of locks up a little bit, and he's just like, ah, no. The hell'd you do to me? What else you doing?
Wait. Due to my what?
You said, what did you do to me?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I thought I said my, not me. Okay.
My.
Is that as far forward as I can go? What's my speed right now? Sorry. I should know this off the top of my head. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll move right there, and that's all I can do.
All right. His go.
Mm-hmm.
He's got weakened.
Mm-hmm.
He's deaf now.
Mm-hmm.
And stun 1.
Mm-hmm. Bullfrog Blaster isn't bad. I just have really bad keys, so I never use it.
Mm-hmm. No, he's not doing that.
Okay.
Let's see. From here, he is gonna.
He's got fucking. Get back here, you coward!
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I started counting. Guys started laughing, and so I miscounted. But he, upon getting deafened, his body feels a little bit weak. He goes, well, fuck that, right? Turns around, just starts booking it, right? You see his arms are going up, you know, and you can see the dust. You hear the comical sound of him running away as we remove this tense music for funny hilarity as he runs away.
Oh, god damn it.
I wish I had another funny song, but yeah. As he just Zoidbergs out of here. That's his go. It's up to you. What are you doing?
I don't feel like this is worth it at this point. How far away is he? 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75.
Remember, you can dash for triple movement.
That's true. I could catch up to him.
And then you can non-lethally attack him with your sword.
Sure.
Hey, remember to gain your key
Oh, right.
for both rounds, by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, first one was a
like, it
surprise
doesn't-
round, so I wasn't going to do it for the first one.
I mean, you don't have to do non-lethal, but it's up to you.
That's what I'm saying. It's 5, 6, 7. Key back. I mean, I may as well. See, I got 30. Oh my god, math is hard. I've got 35 feet of movement. And he was what, 75 away? I could dash and then get up next to him. And then hit him with, I guess, my sword. Going for, what I
As
really
you
need
jump
to.
up, as you just get all the way up to him, you just hear him go. He goes, "Oh, call me no."
Yeah, I guess I'm going to non-lethally just go for the Ionized Slash. That's a nat 1. Of course I got a nat 1. Jesus fucking Christ.
One for
All right, let me add it to the chart.
Ah,
That's
never mind,
13
my
net
turn's
ones.
done.
As you go, you swing at him with the ionized slash, right? And he kind of like just drops down, barely at missing him as he goes, "Stop following me!" Right? As you get, he's actually going to take an action to disengage from you, right?
As at the start of his turn, I'm gonna go ahead and take my reaction to punch him.
Wait, he disengaged.
Yeah, it's I can still use my reaction to punch him.
Oh, do you have, what feat do you have to let you do that?
I have Poison Dart Punch. It's my technique that I can use as a reaction.
Damn it, you're right, go.
Oh my god, give me 1 second. I make sure I have enough key for this. So that would be 13. And then Poison Dart Punch is... Oh my god, everything's so freaking expensive. Never mind, I don't have any key left.
So he's free
You
to
roll
run away?
Mhm.
All right, with that, he uses his last two actions to, as he gets here, right? You notice he goes to the wall and runs inside. Oh, Jesus. He runs through the wall.
God damn it. Much as I wanted to go get him, I have to go check on the party.
All right. About 20 minutes pass, and the party starts to wake up again. Right?
Mhm.
It is at this point, we're going to play attention again, right? You all hear the sounds of boots hitting the ground, right?
Jesus Christ.
Coming out of the wall in a vast assortment that you cannot tell are Black Bow members. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Fava's
can we do another
mission-
hour or?
Fava's mission experience has been womp womp.
Oh no, look at the time, I gotta go. Hit the disconnect
Oh,
button!
no. Oh no.
All right. Thank you everyone for coming and joining and watching. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that jazz. You know how YouTube works. If you want to support us further, you can go and check out the Patreon, where even $1 a month goes to help us a long way. We have several tiers there to suit your needs. Some of them have been renamed. So as you can see, the high tier, which was originally called, oh god, what did I have it called before? Producer tier is now called the Guildmaster tier. So Moto, thank you very much for being one of our Guildmasters. We also have a couple of other tiers, so if something in there interests you, feel free to check it out. If you want to stay in touch with the community, the fastest way to do so is on the official Discord. The link is in the description down below. Or if you're on Twitch right now, you could type !Discord for a handy-dandy link over there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We love and appreciate you all, and we'll see you all on the next episode of Dragon Ball NXT. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!
Thank you for everything!
Bye.
What does fate have in store for our intrepid heroes now? Be sure to follow the channel so you don't miss the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball NXT.